It's 7 o'clock on a Thursday. Man, what a week. We good? We good? We good? We got some folks here. It's the Christmas season. Try to be merry. Good evening, Jeffrey. Let's see. Fresh baked YouTube. Fresh baked YouTube. I gotta find. Happy Thursday. Gosh, you know what the best thing about Thursday is that it's the day before Friday. I mean, that's pretty great, right? I enjoy that very much. I enjoy Friday Eve. But I've been so busy this last, what do you want to call it? Maybe 6, 8 months. I don't even know what day it is sometimes anymore. I was telling to Liz, man, all the days are just so blending into each other, and a lot of it has to do with that I just do more of this than I do like my job. My job used to set the calendar. It used to be, you know, I could tell the difference between a weekday and a weekend, but Enchanted Daydreams is Melody. When did that happen long ago? Hi, Melody. But my job is less present than it used to be. It's mostly Fresh Baked these days. Well, how's it going? I hope it's going well. Oh, I miss you, Melody. That I don't even know days anymore. I don't even know days. Anyway, what is your opinion of the current state of Disneyland? It could be better. I mean, here's the thing. Disneyland as a place is still pretty amazing. It is like 9 out of 10. There are other aspects of the Disney company that I'm not, but Disneyland as a place to be is still pretty great. Tara says, I can't imagine you have time for a job with all you do. Well, luckily I can work from home, Tara, so that helps a lot. That helps a lot. My job is at home. I've worked from home for about the last, almost as long as I've had Fresh Baked. I started Fresh Baked, and then about a year after I started it is when I started working from home. So it's helped a lot. Will you continue making videos about Disneyland as long as you are able to? Well, yeah, I hope so. Got to pay the rent. unless something else wonderful happens between now and then. Hey, thank you very much to Lynn Ann Stevens, who is in the park today. I got to meet Lynn Ann. Lynn Ann has been a fan of this show forever, and I got to meet her in the Toy Story Lot parking lot this morning. It was pretty great. What would you like to see in Tomorrowland? Something completely new. I want something completely new. It can be IP-ish, but I just want that. You know what? I really like that whole, the thing that, do you guys watch Freddie from Batu? He has a Twitter handle. He's Terminus Terra, his podcast. Check out Terminus Terra. No Tron. I don't want Tron. Check out Terminus Terra. They did an episode. Freddie wants to be an Imagineer, and he's really smart. But they had some great ideas. He even had some concept art commissioned by an artist. And it was pretty great. Mary Ching, get the $5. Thank you very much. Hi, David. You are brightening my day. Been sick at home. Hey, all right. I love to be bright and make people happy because I like to be happy too. But yeah, I want something new. What is my full-time job? Anybody want to handle that? I don't want IP if I can help it, but I know I'm going to get it. But that's, we're a decade or more. We're 15 years from that. There you go. Thank you, Daniel. Pink Parfait. There's no room for Tron. Exactly. That's not even a word. I love how that's like a known thing now. I love how that is what is over the years. Over the years, that's just become a thing, and I don't even have to tell you what my real job is because I'm a transponder. I was at the parks today this morning. Yeah, I was there to cover. I covered the Web Slingers thing. Web Slingers is now standby. No virtual queue. Did you guys watch that video? So fun to see you say no, and we all say in our heads, no Tron. Yeah, I don't want Tron. You want Tron, go to Disney World. I don't want Tron. I don't want it. It's great. Tron looks like a great ride. It looks lovely. It works. It looks like the kind of, I love those, lighting effects and all that neon and stuff like that. I love it. I love everything that Tron is. I just don't want it at Disneyland. Does that make sense? Stephen Crawford, get the $20. Thank you very much, kind sir. David, if Disney can't get rid of a plastic foundation from House of Tomorrow, Nemo subs will outlast us all. That's what I've been saying. That military-grade concrete down there. It'll still be there when Disney Forward is completed. Also, one more week till my surgery. We'll binge Fresh Baked. We'll be here for you, Stephen. No doubt about it. Lynn Ann Stevens, get the $5. I'm still here at the park and having a wonderful time. It was great meeting you this morning. Lynn Ann has returned to the park today for the first time in 2 years. I wish I could see the park through those kinds of eyes more often. NM7377 gets a $10. Hey, David, finally getting to go to Disneyland in 2 weeks after not being able to because of COVID. I mean, you had COVID? Oh. Any tips on how to best tackle the parks over the course of 3 days? Take your time. It's not going to be hard. You're going to find yourself easily getting into the flow of things, but don't be in a hurry. That's my number one piece of advice always, is just try to let things happen if you can. Don't be in a hurry. Don't have too much of a rigid agenda. Have things you want to do, but don't make it like a deep list, and don't get stuck on a plan take the path of least resistance, as Ronnie often says. Okay. I don't know if I want a roller coaster, to be honest. The best rides at Disney aren't roller coasters, right? I just want a fun ride. Give me something fun and immersive and complete and all the way. A dark ride would be great. I would love a dark ride. I want something, maybe put something in the mountains. I don't know. Can they knock down any ugly buildings at DCA? Any room to fit Tron there? Any room that they have at DCA is going to be spent on Avengers Campus expansion. So, sorry to say. Sarah Bell, get the $5. Thank you for your helpful and informative channel. You're welcome, Sarah. Yeah, they have their space. There's some backstage space that they're looking to expand into, and that's about it. But like I said, that's earmarked for Avengers Campus. Rebecca Bree, get the $5 at DCA now, and did Standby at Webb, and it was not bad at all. Said 65, but it was more like 40. Yeah, that's been my experience as well. So Rebecca, would you like a snack? Are you at Avengers Campus right now? I'd be happy to buy you a treat. Tell me where you are, Rebecca. What would you like? And how many people are in your party? And let's make something happen for you. How's that sound? Oh, and for Lynn. You know what? We're doing 2. That's right. We're doing 2. One for Rebecca and one for Lynn. Lynn Ann Stevens, where are you? What kind of snack would you like? I'm going to buy 2 people a treat tonight. Let's see. Double prizes. Yeah, Pim's got some great stuff, man. I'll even buy you a drink if that's your cup of tea. Sarah Bethea, get the $5. If you get a boarding pass or Rise, how long do you have to use it when your group gets called? Well, there is a timer, but I don't know how strict they are with that. Did I get any response back from either of those 2? I have a feeling that Lynn Ann might be back enjoying her day, so I don't know. Oh, happy birthday, Rebecca. Well, even better. What would you like? Let's get you treated up here. Come on. Let's do this. Well, if she's by Little Mermaid, I'm happy to buy her something there, but I'll get her something from wherever you want. You name it. Even if it's at Disneyland. If you want to go to Disneyland and get some beignets, you tell me. Johnny Boy gifted $2. How fast do you think Oogie Boogie Bash next year will sell out? It'll take a couple weeks like it usually does. The Great Sea Troll gifted $7. Any idea on Genie Plus time frame, or if Indy ever soft test during refurb, going on the 11th and doesn't reopen until the 12th? It might soft test or soft open. I don't know the time frame for Genie. Just soon. Mark Murillo gifted $1. Thank you very much. Hey, Rebecca, what's your pleasure, Rebecca? Something sweet is great. There's sweet stuff all over the place. You can go anywhere you like. You name it. What about, oh, that's right. I can't get those candy bars at PIM off the mobile order. It won't let me do that. People have asked for that. Da, 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 da. You know, stay tuned, by the way. Somebody just mentioned the Disney Christmas Foodie Guide. I'm doing 2 videos on that. After we shoot this live stream, I'm going to get in front of the camera and talk about both of the foodie guides, the Disney Foodie Guide and the Festival of Holidays Foodie Guide. I'm going to do a little rundown on both of those, so stay tuned for that. But I'm hopefully going to shoot those after we finish this live stream. Ooh, the Pixar Pier Parfait is pretty great. That's my favorite. That is my favorite. Justin, well called, well played. Yeah, there is lots of information about Festival of Holiday. They released a foodie guide today. I'm going to cover that tonight, as I just mentioned. Are they going to have fireworks? Yes. They will have Christmas fireworks. I would have done the foodie guide sooner, but the news with Web Slingers came up late yesterday, so I decided to handle that first. Rita Lloyd, get to $20. Thank you very much. Anyone going to be at Disneyland for Dapper Days? I'm leaving about in an hour, so nothing that's too long. But if you can't, Rebecca, you tell me. I can get you something right now, wherever you are. You just have to tell me what you want. That's all. I'm not choosing for you. You got to pick. And where's Lynn Ann? Did we lose Lynn Ann? Rebecca. Okay, I tell you what, Rebecca, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, do you like the Pixar Pier Parfait? I'm happy to get you that. That's one of my favorites. There's the Cozy Cones. There's the Hollywood Lounge. You can get a drink. They'll all be ready to go in less than an hour for sure. There's the cappuccino cart. They have that frozen peach thing or whatever. There's I don't know if I can get the Num Num cookie. Can I get the Num Num cookie? No, I cannot. That is not on mobile order. There's the PIM Labs. Trolley Treats. Do you want something from the Trolley Treats? Throwing stuff out there. Work with me. Marlene Mahia, get the $5. Hey, David, thanks for taking the time out of your day to take a quick picture with me and my boyfriend. On Saturday, you left him starstruck. Well, my pleasure. Happy to, anytime. When do you think World of Color and Fantasmic will be back? I don't know on Fantasmic. World of Color, I'm guessing Tuesday, maybe. I mean, Tuesday, February. I said Tuesday. That's funny. Hey, they were over 21. I just assumed they were, but it turns out, but I didn't know they were. Okay, so Pixar, Pixar Pier Parfait then? Is that what we're saying? All right, we're gonna go, do you know where that is, Rebecca? That's at the, what do you call it? The Adorable Snowman. Where, oh no. Oh dear, 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 dear. Where are you? It doesn't show on here. Where's the Adorable Snowman? Am I missing something? Is it called something else? Tangaroa, GCH, Marcelline's, Trolley, Studio, Sonoma, Smoke, PIM, Pacific, Lucky, Hollywood, Flows, Cozy, Corn Dog, Cocina, Clarabelle's, Cappuccino, Bing Bong's, Bayside. They don't have mobile order for that. Oh my God. They don't have mobile order for the Pixar Pier Parfait. I don't know why. Billy Smith, get the $10. Hey, David, I'll be in Disneyland on Friday, and I can't make up my mind on what I want to eat for dinner while I'm there. What do you suggest? I have no idea what you like. Everything, you know. French Market? I don't know. Trolley Treats, okay. Trolley Treats. There we go. Oh shoot, I gotta refresh. The mobile app, if you don't click a thing like right away, it says you timed out almost. It's so annoying. Okay, Trolley Treats. Okay, order. Caramel apple. Yeah, Plaza Inn, the chicken, yeah. Chocolate marshmallow one. You want some peanut brittle? There's so much. Chocolate fudge, pumpkin spice toffee square. What did I miss there? I think people are voting for churro toffee. I hope you like churro toffee. Rebecca is. She's barely hanging in there. I think I'm going to order churro toffee for you. I think. Is that happening? Churro toffee. I'm adding it. The pumpkin toffee is really great. I'm viewing it. Oh, fudge. She says fudge. Okay. I'm going to modify that order. Bing. View. All right. Fudge, fudge. Chocolate fudge. Boom. And we got a $20 gift from Lego Plus. Why is Mickey 4D show not open today? What Mickey 4D show? What are we talking about? I feel like I've missed something. Do you mean the PhilharMagic? Oh, wait, what's happening? Wait, did you change your mind, Rebecca? Wait, oh, churro toffee? Is that what you're saying? You want churro toffee? Okay. Okay, let's modify that order then again. Get rid of the chocolate fudge. And we're going to get churro toffee. This is so much fun. What happened to Lynn Ann, by the way? Did we lose her? Okay, there we go. Okay, Rebecca, your order is placed. Your order number is 1402. 1402. It should be ready any minute. You won't be disappointed, Rebecca, I promise. If you like churros and you like toffee, you're gonna love churro toffee. That's all I can say. I mean, that's the case for me anyway. 1402. All right, if you guys see Lynn Ann, tell her that I want to buy her a treat also. Now, where were we? Let's talk some Disneyland. Somebody's staying at the Paradise Pier Hotel on purpose? Thanks, Kelly. Okay, where are we? When tram's starting? I'm gonna say probably after the new year. Okay, your food's ready. Lego Plus get to $20. Yes, Mickey's PhilharMagic. I don't know why, but I would imagine it's probably nothing major. It'll be up, I'm sure, tomorrow or whatever. But I didn't hear anything. There was no report. Yeah, you guys heard the horn, right? Somebody's car alarm went off. Am I looking forward to Merriest Nights? Ish, yeah. My husband wanted to stay at Paradise Pier. We are going to stay at Best. We are going to stay at Best Western instead. Same walking distance, it seems to me, plus free breakfast. Yeah, the Paradise Pier hotel is not that close to the Disneyland gate. Not close at all, actually. It's a hefty walk. Where's the baby? She's hanging out with mom. They're watching. I think they're watching a Mickey Christmas thing. Dude, I'm so all in on Christmas right now. I'm so in on Christmas right now. I'm gonna watch every damn thing. How long do you think till Avengers Campus consumes Hollywood backlot? 5 years? 5 years? Well, okay, maybe not. It may not be ready in 5. It won't be ready in 5, but we'll know in 5. How about that? Oh, is there an Eternals preview there? That could be. They could be doing an Eternals preview because they often did that in that theater for new movie releases. Andre Thompson, get the $5. Hey, David, after 3 years, we're finally headed to Disneyland Resort in 2 weeks. Where are good places besides Starbucks for breakfast? At Disneyland? I don't get breakfast at Disneyland. That's one of my golden rules. I only do it for the show, but if I had if I have the option, I don't ever eat at Disneyland, not breakfast, I mean. But if you had to go, there's Red Rose and Jolly Holiday, and that's it. And the Ronto wrap, the breakfast wrap. Shannon Marie, get the $2. Good evening. I'm late. What did I miss? Nothing, Shannon. We just been BSing. No big deal. Lego Plus, get the $20. What happened to the void in downtown Disney? They didn't pay their bill. Essentially, they didn't pay their bill. Okay, we got a $5 gift from Princess Kita. Sent out a box for Sophia on Monday. Hugs to you all. Thank you very much. Kita, am I saying that right? Kita? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, Tiffany W says license issue. Yeah, they didn't pay the license fee. They didn't pay for it. You got to pay to use Disney's license, for their IP. Johnny Boy 2000, gift of $5. Was Big Thunder the last original e-ticket ride, non-IP, added on Disneyland proper? Well, what's Disneyland proper? Is Rise of the Resistance is Disneyland proper, isn't it? And then Indy's after Big Thunder, right? That's Disneyland proper. And I would say even now, today, I don't even know if Big Thunder qualifies as an e-ticket anymore. But it was an e-ticket then. Rusty Scupper, get the $5. Staying at Grand California for 5 days. I'm sorry that you have no money. Where to park to avoid the $50 valet fee? You have to valet? I've never looked into that. Well, what is it? Grand California is like $600 a night. $600 a night, man. That's just so crazy. 5 days, $3,000. Good heavens. I hope you can split that with somebody. That would break me. Oh, non-IP. Yes. Yeah, I don't think you have to valet. I think you can self-park at Grand Cal. Stephen Crawford, get the $10. Did you know Tom Sawyer's Island was originally going to be called Mickey Mouse Club Island? They changed it in case Disney did not want to damage Mickey's name. That's also the same reason, Stephen, why Mickey was not considered, he was not there up in the center as like a spokesman. Disney, they figured, Tinkerbell was basically what do you want to call it? The figurehead for Disneyland when the park first opened. But they didn't want Mickey to be up front at the park yet for the same reason. Misty, I've done the Minnie's breakfast several times at Plaza, yeah. But that's not something I don't consider that breakfast in the pure sense. No, that's an event. That's an experience. It's not just getting breakfast. It's something else entirely. Ryan Labastida, get the $5. Will the monorail ever go through an expansion and connect to other places, or is that just crazy talk? If anything, the monorail will probably get it'll get smaller, not bigger. No, they're not going to expand the monorail. Any updates on Blue Bayou? No. As far as Merriest Nights goes, no, I've not heard anything else. Matter of fact, they did that. The Parks blog put out that thing about Merriest Nights the other day, and they didn't even mention the Blue Bayou thing. It's concerning. Lego Plus, get the $20. Thanks again, sir. When do you think Disney Genie will start and Star Wars Rise of the Resistance will be standby? I don't think you can do virtual queue and Lightning Lane. I mean, you can, but not to the level that they want to. So I'm figuring, I thought it would be here already, to be honest. I thought Lightning Lane and Genie Plus would be here already. So I don't know, but I do think that Rise is going to go standby. I do. It's going to happen before they go to Genie Plus. So when you see Rise go standby, then know that Genie Plus and Lightning Lane will follow probably shortly thereafter. Magic Key IG said tomorrow at 9 for Blue Bayou Merriest Nights. Wait, what? What? 9 a.m., 9 p.m.? What to do? What, to reserve? Oh man, why do I got it? It is so hard to keep track of this stuff. There needs to be a website out there or something like that to help kids, to help people know when to book things. Self Park for 35 or Valet for 50. I mean, what is the Self Park for $35? That's wild. Okay, what was that? Who am I talking to? Oh, it's details. So not reservations. We're going to get details tomorrow at 9, probably a.m., I'm assuming, on the Blue Bayou Marius Nights thing. That's such a small audience for that. I have not received my Magic Key gift set. No, I think they sent it to the wrong address. I looked on my profile and it had an old address in there, and I think it went to the wrong address. Some stuff I get here, but some stuff goes to my old address. Lego Plus gifted $20 again. Do you like the virtual queue system? Not really. No, not really. I don't like restrictions. I don't like limits. So no, I'm not a big fan. I mean, I get why they did it. They needed to do it at first. I get it. It was reasonable. The crowds would have been just extreme if they had not put that in there at the outset. But I think I mean, we're well past that now. The line will be long. It'll be a couple hours, but I think people want to just wait in line. I really do. No fireworks on Wednesday. Fireworks are on the weekends only right now. DeBolt says, I love the new reservation system at the parks. You are the only one, sir. Oh, Justin makes a good point. He says, Justin says, when Lightning Lane debuts, Rise might stay virtual. Epcot has Remy's ride, and it's only virtual or Lightning Plus. So if you don't get a virtual pass, you have to pay to ride it. My question on that, and I didn't realize, I forgot that is the case for Remy, but my question is, how do they do both? Because you're setting aside a certain number of reservations. Do you shrink that number of reservations so that you can allow some of those Lightning Lane guests to get in there? It seems like it would be hard to do both. You wouldn't be able to sell as many Lightning Lanes as you would like. If the line went standby, you would sell a ton more Lightning Lanes. I think you would. Oh, Rebecca got her churro toffee. I hope it's good. Hey, if you get a chance, take a picture and tag us. Tag us on the Twitters. Okay. Blue Versace says, would you agree it's more a company direction problem more than any one person? You know what? I'm sorry. What context is? I want to answer that. That sounds interesting, but I'm not sure what you're talking about. What's the context? Albert Escalante says, is soft open for Thunder Mountain? No, it's going to be open for real tomorrow. No more soft. Tomorrow it opens for good. Why do you love the reservation? Yeah, what's the love about the reservation system? I honestly don't know what there is to love about it. Do you think Bob's on his way out, or is this a Josh problem? I don't know. It's a Disney problem. I'm not smart enough to know who's making the decisions and who's responsible for some of these decisions. I'm not inside enough to know that. People who think they know don't know. I get a kick out of watching or listening to influencers of all kinds, be that on YouTube or Twitter or TikTok or whatever. Like, this isn't a Chapek problem. This is a Tomorrow problem. This isn't a Tomorrow problem. This is a Chapek. You don't know. You don't know who's making those decisions. You don't know who's in charge. Please, come on. Dude, you're a guy with a camera. Come on. I am just like you, and I know I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Dude, nobody knows. I know one thing I do know is that it's a Disney problem. That's what I know. There, are we back? Are we good? I looked at myself and I was frozen. Are we still okay? I'm gonna talk, and then you guys tell me if we're. Oh boy, a bunch of people jumped. Raul Serrano gifted $5 says, "Keep it in the short grass. Great videos. Keep it up." I'm not sure what that means. I know it's a golf analogy, but I like it. Carissa GC gets the $10. Any word on Candy Canes returning this year? I hope so. I hope so. Disneyland gets the $2. You're my tram walk entertainment for tonight. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Okay, we're back. We're good. Okay, good. This phone that I do these live streams on right now, I'm trying to change that. This is this phone. I never make phone calls on this phone. I never give out this number or anything. Nobody knows this number. I don't use it. I don't document it anywhere. The only person who has this number is my wife. For some reason, my phone rang. Obviously, it's probably a wrong number, but that's weird that I never have to worry about phone calls, but here it is. I got one. I know what it means, Raul. I wasn't sure what that was in reference to. Like, are you just saying, like, was it specific to a certain conversation? Bob doesn't like the bad mouthing. Well, I'm trying to defend him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who's responsible. I just know that Disney's making bad decisions, or has made a few bad decisions. Now, one could say that the buck stops with Bob, right? I mean, that's a thing. The buck stops at the top. Whether or not that's, a reality in their world, whether or not he accepts that, or, I don't know. I just know that there are decisions that are made by, the parks president, or even by Bob or Ken Podrick. They all make their own decisions that don't have to go past them. Which ones those are, who you can attribute those to, I can't say. I just can't say. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. To say that you can know that it's a Chapek problem or it's a Damaro problem is you're just talking. You're just talking. That's all I could say. And I think that if you were to ask somebody honestly, if you were to ask any influencer out there, they would agree with that. They would. I don't see us Disney World Vacationer. You don't know who made the bad decisions, but we do know Chapek had to sign off on them. I don't know that. No, I don't, because Chapek can't be signing off on every single decision, right? Disney decides today. I don't know if you saw me on TikTok. Disney's decided today to allow people to use their 2020 Food and Wine Festival Sip and Savor Pass tickets. You can use those at Festival of Holidays. Did that get passed on to Bob? I don't think so. I don't think Bob has anything to do with that. So whose decision is it? Is that Damaro? I don't know. I don't think so. So is that a Ken Podrick decision? Did it stop with him? I don't know. Sergio Aguilar gifted $5. Do you think Disney will slowly phase out virtual queue when Genie Plus gets released? Well, they already are. There's only 2 of them. There's only 2, and they phased out one, so that's slow, I guess. Yeah. But it's other than that, it's just getting rid of rides, and then you're done. Stephen Crawford gets the $10. Adventures in Design did an episode saying this whole Magic Key reservation issue was planned, and they want the AP program to fail and go only single-day tickets. I can see why somebody might believe that, but I also don't think that anybody can say that they know that. It looks like that. I've said before that I wonder if their plan is to try to make everybody single-day ticket holders. I don't know. Disney for Life gets the $5. Do you think the Magic Keys will be rekeyed, aka changed, when they come up for renewal next year? A lot of things are going to change when the first renewal period hits, July. Next July, we're going to probably see another level of a pass, a 5th pass, I think. These are the options. I believe I might do a video on this. Some of my predictions are going to be a no reservation pass that's going to cost $1 billion, or a pay per reservation system, or a pass that has 8 reservations instead of 6, or 10 reservations, or 6 plus, some wild cards where you can You go six, you have 6 reservations plus you got four times a year where you can just go and not have to make any kind of reservation or something like that. I was in the that was in that video that we did. Check out the reservation or the AP video we did a while back. That was one of the survey options was, would you be interested in a ticket that allowed you to have like a certain number of go anytime you want days? Are crowds back to pre-pandemic? No. No, they are not. Ryan Theme Park, since Josh took the helm of the parks, every single Disney park has implemented a reservation system and paid fast pass. These changes didn't happen when Bob C was in charge of the parks and resorts. That doesn't mean that it's Josh. You're looking for a pattern where there's a lot of empty information there. They could have been talking about. They've wanted to do this for years, you guys. They've wanted a reservation system. Because the Flex Pass was a test. Who was running Disney parks when they invented Flex Pass? Because that's what this is. Flex Pass was a test. Flex Pass was the beta of the current system that we're living in, where everything is flex, right? Who invented Flex Pass? That wasn't tomorrow. That was already in play. That was already in play. Who invented Max Pass? That wasn't tomorrow either. Doggies get the $5. Why are there so few great rides created since Pirates, Haunted Mansion, and Jungle Cruise? Because they rely too much on IP. They rely too much on being on putting in a character or a personality instead of an experience. Hey, Kim says, anyone else find Bob Chapek insanely attractive? Bob Chapek is attractive, or Chapek is attractive in the same way that what's his name? Vincent D'Onofrio in Daredevil is attractive, his character. What's his name? What's that guy? I love his character in that show. Why can't I think of his name? Oh, my God. That was Kingpin, yes, Kingpin. Yeah, Ryan Theme Park says FlexPass had good to go dates. That's what I think they're gonna. I think they might roll that into the next iteration, the next version of the annual pass. Chapek reminds me more of Lex Luthor. He looks very villainous with the bald head and he's got a very villainous sort of persona. I think that's the reason why so many people don't like him, is because he looks villainous. No, Dr. Evil has a very effeminate quality to him. Somebody said, or Dr. Evil, that's just because he's bald, but he's a little bit too feminine. Chapek is not feminine. More Kingpin than Lex Luthor. I think I might agree with that. Chapek exudes new district manager. I used to work at a shoe store for Kenny Shoes 100 years ago, and I tell you what, you're right. Like half of the district managers at the shoe store, at the shoe company I worked at, were Chapeks. They were Chapek models. It's so good. Kevin Garofalo gifted $20. Promised a super chat after your deep dive into the zoning proposal, Disney Creative. Thank you very much, Kevin. Couldn't get to it last week. Here it is. Just because I admire your work ethic. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. I have been, guys, ask yourself this right now. You go out there and you watch YouTube videos about Disneyland. Who works harder than Fresh Baked? Nobody. Nobody works harder than Fresh Baked. I just feel like telling you that because I'm proud of my work ethic and I'm proud of how much content I put out there for you guys. I'm constantly working. Why is this thing not scrolling? Oh, what happened there? That is weird. Get down there. Okay. Is there still a show going on the Golden Horseshoe? Yeah, they got the one-man piano. The guy who used to play the piano for the Laughing Stock, he was the guy with the piano on the side. Now they've got him in the center of the stage, and he does a set every 30 or 40 minutes, I think. You know what? Coal miners do work pretty hard. I'll have to give them that. Disneyland is now my Main Street entertainment. Dizzy, enjoy Main Street. You don't want to skip. Don't skip Main Street. Come back to me when you get to like Critter Country or something like that. Stay on Main Street. Focus. Did I hear anything about Candlelight Procession? Yeah, there's dates. Well, it was teased on Instagram. Disney hasn't confirmed anything, but there are dates. There's supposed to be four shows over one weekend. I want to say middle of December, but I can't recall. There's a Instagram handle out there, something Sisters. I forget what they were called. Oh, something Sisters, and they were Club 33 members, and it got announced to Club 33 because I guess they get first dibs. So Club 33 knows December 4th and 5th. There you go. Club 33 knows, but they haven't announced anything public yet. Dee Dee Williamson, get the $5. Honestly, you saved my life in 2020. Thank you, sir. That's so sweet. And you made my trip in June absolutely perfect. Thank you for everything. You're welcome, Dee Dee. Glad I was able to meet Dee Dee on that when she was here on our visit. We had a lovely chat. When do you think Electrical Parade will be back? February is my guess. Yeah, I think it was Toontown Sisters. Is that right? I think it was. Here's my thoughts, Critter Country. I don't know if we talked about this in the live stream, or no, maybe I was talking with a friend. I have a prediction that if Disneyland Forward happens, it will consume Critter Country. Well, what's left of Critter Country? They'll repurpose Splash Mountain into New Orleans Square will consume Splash Mountain, and then it'll probably consume Hungry Bear. They'll retheme Hungry Bear, and then the back half of Critter Country will be consumed by Disneyland Forward, and we'll have no Critter Country at all. That's just a guess, a prediction. Yeah, Renee Foxworthy saw one of the old performers from Golden Horseshoe at Knott's. You're talking about Billy Hill. Billy Hill is now, what do they call, what does Billy Hill play as now at Knott's? I forgot their name now. Crazy Kirk? Oh, it wasn't Billy Hill. It wasn't Crazy Kirk? Yeah, Crazy Kirk. Kraft Kirk. Maybe not. I don't know. I would imagine a lot of the performers that you see work all the parks, Universal, Knott's, and Disney, because there's not enough work to go around in one park. It's very difficult to get a single steady job at just one park. They have to work all the parks and do all kinds of things. I miss Billy Hill. Billy Hill was great. Did you guys see the Christmas video I did? Where I showed a bunch of stuff that happened at Christmas over the years, and Billy Hill did a bit at the old what do you call it? Big Thunder Ranch. Awesome show. David, do you think the return of the Electrical Parade is the final nail in the coffin for Paint the Night? It's interesting, Justin, that you phrase the question in that way, because we're talking about a thing that has risen from the dead 4 times. So I think that I think it would be probably a bad idea to say that anything's final when it comes to night parades, especially one that is, like Paint the Night. They have a lot of invested in that. So no, there's no nails in any coffin. We're seeing the light parade, Electrical Light Parade, simply because they don't have anything else to give us right now. Because they want to give us something, we deserve something, but they don't have anything else. They're not ready for anything else. Michael Bomber, get the $5 to get a churro, like always. Again, thank you very much, Michael. I'm expecting another dedication, if you don't mind, whenever you can. I haven't had a churro since then, Michael. I haven't had one. It's so hard. There's so much to eat. I told you guys that I'm working on a video where I eat everything at Disneyland. Well, not a video, a series of videos. And I've done like 5 of them so far. You haven't seen anything because I haven't edited anything yet. But I've done like 5 food things. I'm trying to eat everything. So it's hard to like eat churros regularly because I'm always trying to find the next thing that I want to eat. Eric A, do you think Magic Bands could work at Disneyland with Genie Plus? No, I do not. Magic Bands won't work here at all, period. They barely work at Disney World anymore. Well, Dan, I may do one video at the end. I'll put them all into one video at the end, but that would take a year or more. I don't want to wait that long. David, are you trying to keep up with Magic Journeys? Oh, hell no. Look I'm sure most people who watch our show know about Magic Journeys, but if you don't, I'm just going to put this out there. If you like food and you like Disneyland, watch Magic Journeys. They are the best at doing food in the park. Well, they're good at everything that they do, actually, but they focus mostly on food. But they can make any kind of video they want, and it would be amazing. McVie and Janelle are beautiful people, wonderful people, and they make beautiful videos. I am envious of how good their videos are. Check out Magic Journeys if you haven't already. Okay. Patrick Hobart, gifted $10. Hi from DC, been a muffin for years, but never made a live stream, so thought I'd drop a note to say thanks for keeping me close to home, even while I'm on the internet. Wow, a DC fan, I love it. Paul B, get the $5. Was anybody here stuck in the Rise queue Saturday night? I gave up at about 8:30. I heard they handed out fast passes to those who stayed. They probably did, yeah. Ricardo Moriel, get the $5. Thank you very much. Janelle, she has my name. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, her name is Janelle. Sweetest people. I love McVie and Janelle. They are amazing. Oh, I'm not trying to compare myself to them, Dan. They were. I would never. I make my own shows. That's for sure. I do my own thing. I do a different kind of show, and I'm not trying to make any excuse or anything like that. I'm not. I would never try to say that I'm trying to catch McVie and them. But I do want to make those videos. You're just gonna have to watch those and Magic Journeys, okay? How about that? What did you think of the Book of Boba trailer? The thing is that the writing for I rewatched Mandalorian season 1 again. The writing is not great, you guys. The dialogue between people, the story is written well, excellent story writing, but the dialogue is so cringy sometimes. Like, I cannot believe these people are saying these things to each other. Just the way they speak. Nobody talks like that. And I got the same vibe from the Book of Boba Fett. Like, I hope the action's good, and I hope the story, the arc is good. But boy, oh boy, they just whoever. I don't know if they do that on purpose because they're trying to pay homage. Because George Lucas could not write dialogue. George Lucas could pace. He could write story. He could tell. He could paint a picture, but he can't write dialogue. He has some of the cringiest dialogue of all time, and it could be that they're trying to, evoke that on purpose. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, on purpose. They write it like that on purpose. How dare nobody? I don't think anybody would disagree with me. Lucas can't write dialogue. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows. I love you. I know, Sir Malmsteen. He didn't write that. Okay. Harrison Ford wrote that line. Yeah, he was great at world building and aesthetic and all that. I don't like sand. I mean, there it is. Gets between your toes. It gets everywhere. I don't like sand. And yippee. Twice! Here, try this power source. Oh my God. The dialogue between those kids when they're building Anakin's speeder. My God. Oh my goodness. Adam didn't quit. What are you talking about? Why do you guys say things? You guys don't even know, man. Why do you guys? Adam didn't quit making YouTube videos. Come on. Hey, I like the do or do not. There is no try. I love that. That's a great piece of. That's a great line. But that's. I guess that's kind of dialogue. Yeah. John, hey John, thank you. I'm using the other lens for this one, so we're good. But thank you. I would agree. Adam could vlog about rocks and it would be great. I'm pretty sure he has vlogged about rocks before because he used to do those abandoned locations and there would just be, fallen timber and wood and rock all over the place. And he would make that a show. It was great. Yeah, I think he said, well, he's kind of taking a break from Disney videos, sure. But he's still making videos. Yeah, of course he is. Black Friday plans. I'm hoping to be at the park that day, actually. I haven't been able to get the date yet, but I'm watching the calendar. I'm going to see if I can't get Black Friday. When do you think Dreamkeeper will be sold for next year? I don't know. I have no idea. What happened to Captain Kidd's buffet? Suicide by crappy service and crappy food? I've never heard a single good word about Captain Kidd's. That's all I can say. Everybody I know says it's disgusting. So I have to guess that's what killed them. Well, and then COVID killed buffets in general. But they couldn't come back. Captain Kidd's couldn't come back because the food was so bad. Captain Kidd's is a buffet that's right across the street from Disneyland. If you leave Disneyland, if you walk out of Disneyland onto Harbor, it's across, you walk right into the front door of Captain Kidd's. There we go. Marianne says Captain Kidd's was gross. McKenna says the worst restaurant I've ever been to. What else? Do we get any more? No, that's it. I thought we had more volunteers, people who've tried Captain Kidd's and lived to tell the tale. Jesse, how is that your favorite restaurant? How can that possibly be? Crystal, did you really get food poisoning from Captain Kidd's? Ashley Burton, disgusting. Ruben, trash. Do you know when Genie will come out to DLR? No, I don't. I don't know, but it'll be soon because they put the Lightning Lane signs up. Did I see the trackers? No, I did not see the trackers. This has me missing. I miss Soup Plantation also. Soup Plantation, COVID was out for like a week, and Soup Plantation is like, we're out. That's it. We're cashing out. There's no way we're going to survive this. They called it because they would have been out of business for a solid year. Like, our buffets still, I mean, most buffets are still not back. Or I should say, a lot of buffets still aren't back. You can kind of do it in Vegas now. Evan Layton, Captain Kidd's is the best restaurant ever to avoid at all costs. Well said, sir. Hometown Buffet is disgusting also, but I know a lot of people like Hometown Buffet. But I've been a few times, and I've been grossed out every single time I've been. Golden Corral, same thing. I love buffets. I do. It's just that food just looks nasty. It looks nasty. Oh, the Mongolian barbecues are back. That's good to know. Best place to eat in DCA? Paradise Garden Grill always has good food. The Lucky Dragon. Lucky Dragon is great. They've got some new menu items there. And take care. Those are my two favorite. and then get your dessert at Adorable Snowman. Disneyland does have a buffet, although they're not doing them yet. I don't. Well, I know the Minnie's breakfast is here, but I don't think they're doing the buffet, right? Are they? It's just all you can eat, but they bring you the food. Is that right? Can somebody who's been to Minnie's breakfast? Same thing for Goofy. I'm not sure. I should know this. According to Yelp, Captain Kidd's is the worst reviewed restaurant in all of Orange County. You know what? China buffet is bad, but I can stand China buffet. I can tolerate it. I do consider myself a bit of a connoisseur when it comes to buffets. I know they're not good because they have to make a lot of food for a lot of people, and it's just not conducive to quality. You go to a buffet, you're not going to get the best food, so you have to go in with that expectation. But I can tolerate China buffet. The breakfast buffet is back at Storyteller. So that's right, it is. That's right. I remember reporting that a while back. So it's buffet service. They don't bring it to your table. That's right. So you can get a buffet at Storytellers. Robin Nass gifted $5. Thank you very much. I'll be there Black Friday from Washington State and hope to see you. Will you do a live Thanksgiving? Oh, what did we do last year? Guys, refresh my memory. Did I do one Wednesday? Assume Wednesday, I think. Right? Did I do a Wednesday live? I don't think I did one on Thanksgiving Day. That seems wrong. Right, but I was still doing live streams every Thursday, right? What's special about Black Friday at Disneyland? Nothing, except it's very busy. That's historically. No, I'm saying last year. Last year, we did live streams every Thursday, even during COVID. I'm just trying to remember if I did one for Thanksgiving or not. Oh, that's sweet, Disney. Disney 24/7. We're thankful for you. That is sweet. I did it on Wednesday, right? I did, I think. I think I did it on Wednesday. Did I do it from the desert? Because I know we were in the desert that weekend. Wedges. Oh, Wednesday, I think you mean. Papa Genji gifted $5. Disneyland tickets are free on Black Friday, right? No, they're just 20% off. No, neither of those things are true. Neither of those things are true. No, they're not free or anything like that. I just want to be there. I like to be at the park for certain event days like that just to see what it's like. At least these days, it's an event. I think we did something from the desert. Have you tried the salt and straw Thanksgiving meal? No. Somebody tell me. Excuse me. Marianne, thank you very much for the $5. Somebody tell me what's in the salt and straw Thanksgiving meal. Is it all ice cream or is it actual food? It's got to be all ice cream, right? It's all okay. So it is all ice cream. It's just turkey flavored ice cream and whatnot. I'll eat some turkey flavored ice cream. Oh hell yeah! I would do that all day. And there's actual turkey. That's something that Salt and Straw would do for sure. They would put turkey in the ice cream. Gravy ice cream. That's so wild. I want to do it. I want to do it. Maybe we'll do that for Dorks. David, have you tried parking at Mickey and Friends but entering from the monorail? Well, yeah, but the entrance into downtown Disney is kind of backwards right now, coming from that direction. You have to go all the way around the Disney, all those trees by the Disneyland Hotel. You can't go through the ESPN zone. So I don't go that way right now. I only go through the Toy Story parking lot, or I walk. Yeah, Kitty Carlo, it sounds like a video for you and Liz. It sure does. It sounds like it's right in our wheelhouse. When do you think they'll start the Splash Mountain retheme? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know if they know. Jason Eatman, get the $20. Hello, any tips to get a Blue Bayou walk-up? Still working on ideas for upcoming trip. I'm not sure what that word is, but Jason, don't go walk up during the normal times. Walk up at 10:30 at Blue Bayou or 3:30. Splurge ideas. I thought that's what he meant, but I didn't want to assume. 10:30 or 3:30, something like that. That's a better time to try to go. Just readjust your schedule. Other than that, there's no trick. It's just luck. It's just luck. Michael Sullivan, get the $25. Thanks for the stunning Big Thunder Mountain video. It was fun for the fun. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Michael. Yeah, I got to get a new phone. By the way, I didn't tell you guys, yesterday my computer died. I saved it. I had to, but I woke up in the morning. I woke up yesterday morning, which is why everything was all cattywampus yesterday. I wasn't hardly present anywhere. I couldn't make a proper thumbnail or edit the live stream correctly. There was so much I couldn't do yesterday because I woke up and my computer was dead. So I took it in. I know dude, you don't know what kind of panic you've invested 9 years of your life and it's all in that computer and it's gone. It was all I could do not to just jump off a bridge. No, yeah, bad technology, but I took it into a local computer shop here. And luckily, it was just a power supply issue. So $300 later, and I got myself a fresh power supply and a motherboard power thing. So yeah, it was okay. But I do have to I have to upgrade, and I have external backup. All of my video files, all my raw video are on external hard drives. But maybe I need to duplicate that as well. We talked about this in the past with Steven. He offered to help me about clouding that stuff. No, not for the power supply. It was for a bunch of other things we did. But no, okay, so it was parts. It was for that and the motherboard thing, plus labor, plus I had it cleaned. I had the whole thing cleaned. So it might have been a ripoff, but I don't know what I'm doing. So sometimes you have to pay for somebody to be better than you. You have to pay. I don't know what I'm doing. And I didn't have the time to, I didn't have time to, source the audience to see who could fix my computer. I asked them, they could do it. They said $300. I said, okay. So, but like I said, it was more than just the power supply. I think you're right, Kimberly. I think I did skip that week. You're right. I did skip that week. That was some dark times. Let me tell you something. I don't know if you guys remember, but right around Thanksgiving and the New Year, between Thanksgiving and the New Year, Christmas and all that, I was not doing well in terms of the show. I was struggling. I was struggling quite a bit. And then, and then January came around, and I put my head down, and I really got into the news side of things. And I remember that now. You just refreshed my memory. I promised myself to, well, anyway, it's been a lot. It's been quite a ride since January. This channel has changed so much since January. Wow. That's just the times. This time last year, guys. This time last year, what was going on? My goodness. We'd go to Disneyland or downtown Disney. You know what? I kind of miss. I think I mentioned this in a video I did on Dorks. I kind of miss those downtown Disney days. I kind of miss where everything was a big deal. Everything. The fact that you could drink water. I made a whole video about news that you could drink a cup of water at downtown Disney. And I was excited about that. You guys remember that? Do you remember that? Do you remember when you couldn't eat or drink when you were on Disney property? Tailgating at Simba. Yes, Jesse, yes. That was such a big deal. I miss those times, though, a little bit. Like the journey, and that's important to remember, because this is why I have my positive attitude about things. This is where it comes in handy, because I said then, I remember saying that in the live stream, That's right, at the desert. I said, it's never as bad as it seems, and it's never as good as it seems. What was the other thing I said? This too shall pass. This too shall pass. You just have to be patient and let time and distance heal all things. Time and distance heals all things. Somebody asked said, how did we get through this? You just gotta wait and be patient and know that this too shall pass. And it is passing, it has passed. You just gotta stay positive and not let the despair get to you. And here we are, right? I mean, I don't know how things are going for you guys, but I'm pretty happy with my life today. I got to say thank you to some folks. I skipped a couple super chats while I was blabbing. Okay. Thank you to Mary M. for the $5 gift. Big hugs and lots of love to you and the fam from the relatively crowded park. Thank you very much. Or was that the only one that I missed? I think it was. Okay, I guess that's it, guys. It's 8 something. I gotta go. Mama and the baby are waiting for me. Anyway, sorry. I just get distracted there. I love you guys. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Thank you very much for sharing an hour with me, and for the fellowship, and for the kindness, and for being part of this community, the Fresh Baked community, and for picking up what I'm putting down. I love you guys. Somebody asked me today what I want for Christmas, and I've been saying this for as long as I can remember. All I want for Christmas is peace, love, and understanding. Please do that for the people in your lives. Peace, love, and understanding, even if it means just in your little circle. It doesn't have to be for the whole world. That would be great. But if you can do that in your own world, in your own life, peace, love, and understanding, everybody, the whole world will be better off, just one person at a time. I love you guys. Be safe out there. Be kind to one another. Fresh Baked. And thank you to Sarah.